Welcome, friends, haters, gentle lovers, and feeders. Join me as we experience together the most bafflingly interesting person on the internet. On today's episode, Amberlynn Reed does basically nothing. Hello, my friends. So, in this title, Amberlynn just kind of admits that she's just a weirdo who is quote-unquote unhinged. She's now saying she's crashing out as a jealous ex-girlfriend, which is just basically her saying, I'm going to be as annoying as I can possibly be to Emily because I'm a child and I can't handle any kind of actual real-life emotions or anything. So let's just see her crash out and see how cringe this really is. If you'd like to like and subscribe, that would literally be hectic. I'm not going to lie.
Hello. So today is January 28th. I had to look.
Real quick, we've still got the stupid hair, the like, I don't know, what is that, like the Ariana Grande, where it's like a long ass ponytail that's sticking right out of the top of her head. It's so stupid. And of course the AirPod, because why not?
At my calendar, I have lost time. Time has been lost because I thought today was like the 23rd. And what's really weird about that is like I say my dates in every video. So it's like my brain was not computing. My apartment complex today and tomorrow has like this fire inspection thing, and they've been sending out emails and like text messages to remind us that on the 28th and the 29th this is happening. And it's like my brain, every single time I saw the email and the text message, my brain would say the same thing. Oh, you have about a week before that happens. And then I woke up today super early and I just glanced at my phone and saw that I had a text message from my apartments and it was like, oh, that's happening today. I was like, are they confused? I thought that was happening on the 28th and the 29th. Well,
I mean, losing track of time is really easy when you don't do anything, right? Have you ever had those, like, you know, there have been times in my life where I've taken time off work, not for any particular reason, but just to have a week off or whatever and just sort of chill. Obviously, this was before I had kids. And you know that feeling of where you are just doing nothing all day long and time just sort of skips by. All of a sudden, your whole vacation is gone because you're not doing anything. And it's just like, man, that was crazy, you know? So, I mean, that's probably pretty common for her. And she sleeps through a lot of the days. But of course, in her mind, she's like, it's my mental illness that's making me that way. And dude, imagine being the inspector guy that comes to Amberlynn Reed's apartment. That's got to be so weird. But of course, they'll know who she is. I mean, they're definitely a subscriber, whoever they are, you know. The building inspectors are subscribers. We know that. And the firefighters are subscribers. So, you know, she's going to have to probably have her mom come and open the door and so she can hide because she doesn't want to have to like sign autographs and stuff. You know how it goes for Amberlynn.
well, no, actually, I was the one who was confused. For some reason, I thought it was the 23rd for like a week. My brain, I'm telling you guys, it's not working. So I only got a couple hours of sleep and that's fine. That's whatever. But I hate only getting a couple hours of sleep because usually that means my weigh-ins aren't the greatest. So I still have not weighed in. When I do weigh in, I will let you guys know.
What does that have to do with anything? I only slept a couple hours, so I gained weight? Like, I understand that sleep is good for your health, but I'm not sure. I don't think you can just like breathe in calories when you're not asleep, you know? Unless she just means I stayed up extra late eating more food, which is likely the case, but it's any excuse, man. She will find any excuse on earth. Instead of just admitting I'm eating way more than I should, it's going to be, if I don't sleep good, I'll gain weight. It's my demons. That's what's making me gain weight. You guys just don't understand how hard it is for me to lose weight because it's all these external factors, has nothing to do with me. She will find any excuse under the sun to blame for her not losing weight.
I just, took a quick shower, got ready for the day.
Gotta tell us when she took a shower. She has to tell us she took a shower. Who else says that? Have you ever turned on a vlog and every vlog they say, I took a shower earlier. I just want to let you know, guys, I took a shower and got dressed. Like, yeah, most people, we assume they took a shower because that's what most people do. But I think the fact that she says she took a shower is code for I didn't take a shower because she did not. Because I think if she feels like she has to say she did, she's lying.
I took Twinkie out. I almost fell. Like, that was a situation, and I almost fell in front of the Amazon guy. Can you imagine a 500-pound girl falling outside on the street? I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to get up. So it would have just, let's not. Anyways, I also woke up and I was looking at my Instagram DMs, and wow, you guys have been so supportive. Like, thank you for the.
I would love to have seen that, like, filmed. That would have been my everything. To see Amberlynn Reed walking out with Twinkie, waving to the Amazon guy and falling over, and then trying to get up. Yeah, that would have. I'm picturing it, and I'm having a hard time focusing on anything else, because that would be it. I could ride off into the sunset. I could conclude my human experience being happy.
Kind words, it makes me feel less alone, I'm not gonna lie. But someone sent me this awful message, and in that awful message they said how come I haven't deleted any of my Instagram photos or videos with my ex-girlfriend in it, and it's because I forgot. And now that I have been reminded, it's like, I don't want to go.
Well, no, it's because she's a baby and she probably looks at him every day and cry. Well, yeah, I don't know that she cares as much as she's saying. Again, she's done this so many times with so many girls. It's like, and she wants to come on here and for everybody to go, oh man, it must be really rough, but I just don't give a shit. I don't care about any of this. This is nothing new. She's done this so many times.
Look at those things, because those are moments where I felt so beyond happy.
Oh, here it comes.
Like, that happiness has been completely sucked out of me. Like, how am I gonna sit there and go and like look at stuff like that? I don't know, it's hard. So right now, like,
actress Lynn, because you guys, I got a cheeseburger with lettuce and I just told them to hold the mayonnaise. Like, she just starts fake crying in the middle of sentences for no reason, because she thinks that's convincing, right? She's mimicking human emotion because she doesn't understand actual human emotion.
They're still up just because of the fact that, like, I don't want to stare it in the face. I don't want to see that version of me that was so happy. And like, there were times where I was with her and I felt like nothing could touch me. Nothing in the world is bad. Like, genuinely, there were times where,
well, something could touch you. I mean, I know Emily was like sleeping under your belly or whatever. I mean, that's kind of touching, right? So
all I could feel was love and happiness. I don't want to cry. I don't want to do this. I will be back in a little bit.
Well, love and happiness, just like she did with Feline, and just like she did with Beck, and just like she did with Destiny, and just like she did with Crystal. Like, I don't care.
Okay, guys, so I ended up taking...
And honestly, the crazy thing is, she was with Emily far less than any of those others, right? She was with all the other girls like twice as long or more than she was with Emily. So this is cringe, guys. This is so cringe that she is acting like she's so heartbroken over such a stupid relationship.
An hour nap, and the inspectors never came. They did say it's going to be the 28th and the 29th, so I guess they're going to be here tomorrow. After my nap, I did weigh myself, so here it is. Day 3, January 28th. Alexa, what is the date today?
Today is Tuesday, January 28th, 2025.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
502.6 pounds.
502.6, so stayed the exact same. So I stayed the exact same, which everything about checks.
Which, now, before she gives some stupid reason for why she thinks that's the case, let's just keep in mind how much she has to eat to maintain at over 500 pounds. That's a lot. That's a lot of food.
Out. That makes a lot of sense. So the first thing I'm eating today is the exact same sandwich that I made yesterday.
Oh, now she's saying it's because she didn't sleep much. She didn't eat anything. She just didn't sleep much, you know, because we all know that you lose weight when you sleep. I guess honestly for her that might be the case, because the longer she sleeps, the less she's eating, right? If she's awake, there's a good chance she's putting food in her mouth. She can't do that while she's sleeping. So, okay, all right. I'll give her that.
Yesterday, which is like 490 something calories. It's actually 462 calories. We have grain bread.
Oh, thank God. We needed to make sure that was precise, because this is all so important because she's going to stick with this for so long. Did she measure the mayonnaise this time? I didn't see it, so I'm not thinking it happened.
Bacon, lettuce, red...
Or I'm sorry, not measure the mayonnaise. Did she weigh the mayonnaise? Ugh.
Onion, a little bit of mustard, and a serving of mayo. And it is genuinely delicious. And this is how it looks. That is amazing. I said yesterday it's a 10 out of 10. I thought maybe it was a fluke. And no, today it is still a 10 out of 10. And we're...
I mean, it's bacon. It's a bacon sandwich, right? Who hasn't had a bacon sandwich? I don't... She doesn't like tomatoes. Man, if you like tomatoes, BLTs are really good. So you're not breaking new ground here, ding dong.
We're having a Sprite Zero, of course. All right, you guys are in my fridge and I want a snack. So I'm gonna have 2
Notice no water. Still no water. Ever.
of these Duke's hot and spicy shorty sausages for 130 calories. You got
Oh my God.
Sorry for that.
She has been doing this for like 11 years. This is her fucking job, you guys. And you can see it. Oh, let's watch that again. All right, watch. Watch it start
So
slowly moving.
Of these Duke's hot and spicy
Here he goes.
shorty sausages for 130
Whoa.
calories.
And the funny thing is,
Calories.
I thought for a minute that she had added some sort of effect that was gonna like zoom in or something, but no, of course not. Of course she's too fucking lazy. It's just, she set her phone on her food and it just fell over and she's not gonna edit it out. I don't know why I expected anything less, more.
Sorry for that. Okay, you guys, so I want something sweet and sweet, so I'm gonna have one of these
That's better than editing it out. Sorry for that. Cool.
orange and cream fruit pearl cups. I tried one of these in my last vlog and it's literally amazing. So I didn't realize it.
She feels snacky a lot, you know, and she still has not talked about semaglutide at all. She's still claiming. Now, think about that. She claimed that she maintained at over 500 pounds. I will be really interested to see what calories she thinks she stayed at during all this, because she's feeling snacky a lot, meaning she would have to eat more than 3,000 calories, maybe 4,000 calories to maintain at 500 pounds. The sleep is not what's causing the weight gain or the lack of sleep, but if you're eating while you're awake, then yeah, but this is just not adding up, right? She's feeling snacky all the time. She's maintaining at 500 pounds. And then she's claiming that she's eating 1,300, 2,300 calories. Like, bullshit.
It actually says squeeze, shake, open, and enjoy. So I'm gonna squeeze, I'm gonna shake, I'm gonna open, and it's still all stuck together. So not true. So instead, I'm just gonna break it apart. You guys, I'm telling you, these are so tasty and satisfying.
I mean, it's basically like a Dippin' Dots, right? With a little bit of fruit pieces in it. But she has it satisfying. This is so satisfying. Like, I don't know why that just irked me.
Cheers. All right, you guys, so I'm actually...
Bro, it is a cup of like cheap yogurt and little fruit bites. Like, get a grip.
About to do my first members only live stream, and I can't believe in the last 24 hours how many people have became members. Like, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm a little nervous. I've never done a members live stream before, so I don't really know how this is gonna go. I promised 2 hours, so hopefully I don't run out of things to talk about. Thankfully, a lot of you always have things that you want.
She said, I hope I don't run out of things to talk about. You don't have anything to talk about to begin with, period. What do you mean run out of things? You need to think of things to talk about. But the thing is, you know, regardless of whether she's talking to just members or the general audience, her live stream literally is just this. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, Sarah Bot 445. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe you said that. No, I don't think I will do that. You know, it's just, all she's doing is just answering questions from the super chats. You know, but she really thinks she is entertaining, guys. And I guess she is to somebody. Somebody is buying memberships to unironically watch her live stream for entertainment. So what the fuck do I know?
Want me to talk about, so it kind of works out. I don't know why, but I'm really nervous. All right, so I'm about to click. Hi, baby boy, come here. You wanna go live stream? This is how he sleeps on me, by the way. Just like this. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I'm on my YouTube. I'm about to click go live. Oh my God. Not y'all getting the behind the scenes. What should I title it? I guess like first members only live. So if you become...
That is very creative.
I'm a member, you actually can go back and watch all the live streams that I've done that are just like members only. Okay, so my question is, how do I make it members only? It might be under visibility. I don't need to click slow mode. Usually before a live stream, I am always clicking slow mode because it moves fast. Oh, okay, here we go.
And think about, so that boosts her ego when she has to click slow mode. Just those little things like that. Just knowing that so many people watch her is like a boost to her narcissist ego, right? Now, and I guess in her mind, she has convinced herself that most of the people in there are actually there because they support her. And I mean, I know she knows there are a lot of haters in her lives, but I don't think it really matters. She just knows lots of people know her, right? She feels like a celebrity by having, I get to push slow mode because so many people talk to me. So, and they give her all the content. She doesn't have to think of anything. She just listens to them and talks. Like, think about how, dude, her job is so I just thought about the fact that even when she goes live, she doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to think of anything. She doesn't have to be creative. She doesn't have to put any work into anything. Her vlogs are bare minimum, right? Just a few minutes long. And then her lives are just letting the chat give her content. I mean, that's crazy. Like, there's nothing about her job that requires any work at all. So, no, I don't care. No matter how many times she says she hates YouTube and wants to leave it, there's no way. There's no way. As much money as she gets for doing jack shit, there's no way she'd do anything else. So, and for some reason, that just pissed me off just now when I realized that even her lives require fucking no work at all. Ugh, that's so annoying. And hey, and here's the thing. You can call me jealous all you want, and that is true, because I wish I could make that much money doing literally nothing.
Here we go, members only. Oh my God.
But I'm not jealous because I would not want her life at all. Like, that would suck. Like, being in her body and having to waddle everywhere and being annoying to everybody and having no friends, right? So, like, that side of it, if I had to live her life and the trade-off was that I could do nothing basically and get paid a lot of money for it, I wouldn't take it because, you know, her life has to be miserable. Of course, I guess she's convinced, like, she's delusional. So I guess, you know, in her mind, she's happy. So I don't know, man.
I'm so excited. Wait, I'm like excited and nervous, and like I think this is gonna be a really good distraction and like a good thing for me because, like, I'm telling you, I am so heartbroken and I feel so lonely. And
yeah, sounds like it. I'm heartbroken and I feel so lonely. Yeah, I can tell.
And I don't want to bother the people in my life. So it's easier for me to like come on here and be like, okay, well, these people are here for a reason. So I don't think I'm bothering them.
What reason? I have no idea.
Here we go. Your members only live stream has been created. One thing I should have done is like let y'all know when and like what time I'm gonna be doing it. Hey guys, not me being like super shy right now. Keem said he was DMing you about possibly joining the LCU. I never thought I'd see that happening. Any comment? Yeah, he is all up in my DMs. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. Do you think a day will come where you give up YouTube? Yeah.
She said she'd give up YouTube. Okay. Oh my God. Shut up. She is really delusional, bro. The only other way that she could survive in this world is to be on disability. That's it. She can't do anything, right? She has no skills. She has no motivation to get up and actually work at anything. And she hasn't had to. Her whole entire life, she's never had to actually work to get anything accomplished. So I don't know what she thinks she can do if she left YouTube, but I promise you the only thing that she could do is just get on disability. And I think when she realizes how much money that would be, she would come right back to YouTube. So there is literally zero chance she could ever leave YouTube.
Hi. Oh my goodness. How was the breakup initiated? Did it happen during the day or was it super quick? I woke up, I messaged her, and then I could tell something was wrong. So I FaceTimed, and
she could tell something was wrong through text. I mean, I guess, but you know, a normal person saying that I would say, you know, yeah, you can kind of read the signs a little bit. But with her, I guarantee what it was, hey, good morning, I love you. And Emily said, I love you too. What's wrong? You know, like she has got to be so annoying as a significant other, right? I guarantee she would just never leave you alone.
That's when she said, we can't be together anymore. I feel like you have a history of people being messed up to you when things end, whether it's friendship with Alexis. You know, that's definitely something like I've noticed too. We talked.
I wonder why. I wonder why when you leave or when you get dumped, because she's never left anybody. Keep that in mind. She has never broken up with anybody. Every single one of her significant others has broken up with her. So let's keep that in mind. And then let's think, what could be happening so that every time somebody breaks up with her, they have a lot of negative things to say about her? Okay, so there are all these different girls, but there's one common denominator. Maybe, just maybe, Amberlynn is a psycho girlfriend and the most annoying person on earth and likely abusive and is for sure manipulative. And so once they finally get away from her, they're able to say, holy shit, you guys would not believe what a monster this person is. And then they start talking. And then she goes, why is everybody so mean to me when we break up? I mean, here's the thing. Hey guys, if you're thinking about dating Amberlynn, just don't think about it now, right? Don't think about it after you, because once you get in, the only reason Emily was able to get out as easily and quickly as she was, right? 7 months was not very long for an Amberlynn relationship, because she sinks her claws in and she manipulates and guilt trips and keeps you from leaving like a narcissist does. The only way that Emily got out so quickly is because she didn't live with her. It was easy for her just to go, I can't do this shit anymore. But that's why she wants to move in with you immediately, because she knows that if you're moved in together, it's really hard to leave her. So yeah, don't do it. You know, think about that now, because once you're in and once she starts coming, because that's exactly why she went to Wisconsin, and it was clear she had every intention of moving in. Because she realized, I've got my hooks in her. Now all I got to do is move in, and then she can never leave me. But Emily said, because honestly, I think Amberlynn just annoyed the shit out of her.
All day, every day. Like, I was her person. She was my person. And you guys think that I don't have any tea on her? Come on. How rude. I know.
See, and that's a little over the top, because I guarantee that, I'm sure they both have tea on each other, but I would bet my dogs that Emily's tea is much more interesting and much hotter than Amberlynn's. You know, I bet Emily has some shit on Amberlynn.
Some channels that YouTube could flag for bullying. Huh? I'm confused with that question. Yes, me and Beck.
YouTube flag for bullying. How about this? If you don't want to get called out for your shit, shut up. You know, because that's all we're doing is just taking what you're saying and responding to it. If you don't like it, shut the fuck up. That would stop it. You know, it's not bullying. It's just responding and reacting.
Beck did not have a great relationship. I was unhinged. I am fully accountable of that. Like, there were really good parts to our relationship. I will stand by that as well. But it wasn't the greatest. I was in such a bad spot majority of our relationship. And I regret a lot. And I will never in a million years say anything personal about Beck.
What? Never in a million years? How about like lots of times over the years? You've said, I mean, you've been horrible to them. Come on. She really is, she just has to be the martyr. If she can't be the victim, she's got to be the martyr. I would never say anything personal about Beck. And here's the thing, even if you didn't say anything personal about Beck, you treated them so horribly that they've kind of earned the right to say whatever they want about you, honestly, at this point. As long as it's true and it sounds like it is.
If you guys would like to join in on the nonsense, you can click the link down in the description below, Or next to the subscribe button, there is a join button so you can join me every Tuesday.
Wait, was that really an ad for her members only live? Needs a little work. I can't see anybody watching that and being like, oh, I really should join that. That looks like fun.
Hello guys, so it is January 29th, it is the next day, and I never updated you guys after my live stream. I look like a mess because I feel like a mess, and that's the reason why I did not update you. The live stream was amazing. I had such a good time with my members. Thank you guys so much. Like, I'm shocked with how many members I am getting by the day. Like, I genuinely just appreciate it, and it was a really good live stream, and I'm looking forward to next week as well. But I think what happened was, like, I was so high from the live stream that I crashed and burned afterwards. I couldn't stop crying.
I will say it sound like the first live stream, she apparently had like 70 something. And then the second one, she claims to have like 250 members. And I think there was like 100 and something in the chat. And it's just like, I don't know if I believe that, but if that's true, I'm losing faith in humanity, guys. It's getting harder and harder to have any faith in humanity at this point.
And I was missing Tommy and feeling lonely, and it was bad. I haven't done anything today. I haven't been motivated, and I haven't showed anything that I've been eating, and I didn't even...
She said today, I haven't been doing anything. I haven't been motivated, you guys. It must be Tuesday, you know? Like, what? When have you ever been motivated to do anything? But the thing is, when she films herself for 15 minutes, when she's done, she looks at that and goes, I accomplished something today. Way to go, me. I did something. I was motivated. Like, you don't do anything. God, so infuriating, man, that she is so lazy and doesn't do anything and then pretends like she's like, there are times when she's actually motivated. Oh, she's got the heavy earrings on, so her earlobes are hanging down to her fucking chin.
Even weigh myself, like, genuinely just like need a break from talking about me, from talking about how I feel, from talking about what I'm doing, from talking about my life. I just kind of need to shut off my brain. So that is what I'm choosing to do today. I'm just really tired of hurting and really tired of talking about it and really tired of hiding it.
Well, and again, she talks for 10 minutes, right? She acts like she talks about it all day, every day, for hours. She films herself for 10 minutes. And in the live stream, she did it for 2 hours. That's it. 2 hours, one day. I need a break. I need a break from talk. I'm talking about myself so much. Like, God, this is pretty infuriating. The entitlement and the martyrdom on display here is just next level, bro.
Okay, you guys, so it is the next day.
I know this was on the thumbnail, but it was kind of a shock. This is real stupid.
January 30th, and I literally am only speaking about this because literally everybody is speaking about it. People are saying I am crashing out. I guess that's the new lingo nowadays. I don't know. Am I acting Hecticana? I don't know.
I am. What's up? You can act Hecticana all you want, but I will tell you this: if you're trying to convince people you're not crashing out, this look is probably not the look.
But I will say I have every right to DM someone that I feel is a hypocrite. I literally was not going to speak about this, but of course, every time I DM someone like that has a YouTube channel, they literally show that shit. Clout, 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 clout. It's really sad. Anyways, so we need to like back up a bit.
Well, what do you expect? And here's the thing, she knows exactly what's going to happen. Because what do you expect? If somebody covers you all the time, if somebody talks about you all the time, and you DM them, of course they're going to say something. Of course they're going to show it. There's no agreement that they won't. But she knows that. This is all for show. This is just feigned outrage, right? It's pretend. It's so that she sends the DM just so that she can come out and go, I can't believe they showed that.
To 7 months ago, when me and my now ex, Tommy, we go public that we're in a relationship. People were so supportive. They were like shocked. They were like, wow, this is the most attractive person you've ever been with. Like, so happy for you, Amberlynn. We could tell how happy you are. And then
that didn't last long. That was really, really, that was a very short period of time where people were like, yeah, whatever. Actually, in fact, her babies were like, oh yeah, she's cute and whatever. Everybody else was like, whatever, I don't care. And then it was like a few days. I think it was a very, very short window of people not caring or being supportive. And then the feeder stuff started coming out. And then it was immediately people were trying to warn Amber.
All of a sudden, people start popping off, and Rosie was one of them. She makes a video about it, and then she DMs me novels, literally convincing me to leave Tommy. Fast forward to literally a few days ago, me and Tommy publicly break up. And then I'm sitting there and I'm watching a Yo Mama live stream. I literally watch every single one. Even if he's talking about literally someone I do not give a fuck about at all, he somehow knows how to make it entertaining. So I'm sitting there watching, and Rosie is on a live stream. And someone like said, ooh, Tommy's about to be in your DM since her and Amberlynn broke up. So Rosie reacts in a way that very much indicates like deep within she actually wants that to happen. So good for her. I mean, who wouldn't want Tommy?
What do you mean, as the world turns?
Uh-oh. As the world turns says in the chat, the T is Emily is now trying to be in your DMs. Uh-oh.
I have not received anything. Oh, okay. I was like, I have not received anything.
Rosie is a lolcow on her own. Rosie's a total dingus, you know. And it is so obvious she did that on purpose just to get under Amberlynn's skin. And the fact that Amberlynn doesn't realize that is kind of pathetic. Of course she acts like that. She acts however she can act just to get attention. So who cares?
Very attractive. And then after someone puts that into her brain, a day later, she goes and follows Tommy and then comments under Tommy's post on Instagram, this whole thing, pretty much like sticking up for her. And before anyone says I'm stalking Tommy and all this stuff, literally no. You guys would not believe how many people message me daily. I am telling you on the constant, I am getting screenshots, I'm getting videos. People just like telling me, oh, so-and-so said this, so-and-so did that. And someone literally, it was actually an anonymous.
Okay, I believe like a quarter of that. I think there are a handful of people that probably DM her and are like, hey, Tommy's talking to this person or whatever. But no chance that she is not just all day following Tommy and figuring out what she's doing all day long. Tommy. It's not Tommy. Her name is not fucking Tommy. There is no chance she is not following Emily all day long and just looking for any kind of update on any social media. You know, she's refreshing all day, every page of Emily's just to see what she's doing. You will never convince me she's not doing that. Of course she does. She has nothing else to do. Of course she is. You take a person who is completely codependent, she gets dumped, and she has no job, no actual responsibilities at all, can just sit around doing nothing. What else is she gonna do? Of course she's gonna just stalk Emily. I mean, that's so obvious. And the fact that she thinks we're gonna believe she's not doing that is laughable.
This person, they didn't even have a picture on their profile, and it literally said new. So they were like a new Instagram user. They sent me a screenshot and they were like, Rosie's getting your girl. And I'm like, oh my God. So obviously seeing that.
Yeah, okay. She will never show any of these DMs, right? She'll never show where anybody messaged her or any of this stuff, right? It's always, yeah, these people are telling me, like, no, you found it and you were probably there like refreshing as it happened.
I'm like, okay, so we have a hypocrite on our hands. Because how are you gonna tell me 7 months ago, when I'm happier than ever, leave Tommy, dangerous, 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 and then just like send me novels upon novels, literally anti-Tommy, to all of a sudden now Tommy is single and someone just put in your head a few days prior that Tommy might end up in your DMs, so you decide to show up to her Instagram.
This is so cringe, bro. This is so like the two obese pick-me girls trying to fight over the girl, right? I mean, you see like all these body cam footage videos and all that stuff where the guy is being fought over by two girls. And in this case, it's these two losers that just, they need validation. This is pathetic, man. This is really, really cringe, bro. These two fatties going after the feeder. That's crazy. Oh my God, grow up.
It's weird behavior. That's the way that I see it. Like, Rosie is a hypocrite. Rosie has been trying to be inside of girl world for literally ever. Okay, is anyone actually taking me seriously right now? I literally...
No, of course not, because you're a dingus. But the whole thing is, even if Rosie is going after your girl, right, which you got dumped, so get over it. Chances are, yeah, it is probably for attention. Of course it is. So who cares? You're making yourself look so pathetic right now.
Just got out of the shower and I always put my hair in a towel afterwards. Anyways, so am I jealous? No. Am I slightly unhinged? Maybe. Am I gonna call her out for like hypocritical behavior? Yes. I do not care who is in Tommy's comments. We are literally not together anymore. It's a fact that like Rosie is a hypocrite and I have recently found out a lot of stuff about her. She acts like she's so perfect. Girl, no. Like,
and I love, she does that a lot too, where I found out a lot of stuff about so-and-so, but she'll never say what it is. Or if she does, it'll just be so vague and so stupid that it's like, okay, whatever. But no, she'll say that. She'll hint that she has a lot of tea, but there's nothing. She doesn't. She's just jealous and a child.
Like, you're flawed too. But I just know so many people are talking about this, and it's just like, I have every right to message someone who literally was like, leave Tommy, like, no, don't do it. Like, to all of a sudden, like, flipping their script and, like, low-key trying to get Tommy to speak to her. Why? Like, okay. I mean, y'all can say I'm crashing out, that's fine. I mean, but it's more than just like, oh, Amberlynn's in someone's DMs because they were in Tommy's comments. Like, no.
And here's the thing. Emily doesn't want a girlfriend. Emily wants a feedee, allegedly. And that's the thing Amberlynn will never understand. She doesn't want you. She wants your body. That's it. She doesn't care about your feelings or anything like that. The problem is you were so annoying that it wasn't worth it to get your body.
No, me and Rosie have a history. Anyways, I feel like I shouldn't even have to explain myself, but there y'all go, since everyone's talking about it, and Rosie couldn't help but try to get more clout. I do want to end this vlog though. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
I did not enjoy it, but no, this is just cringe, guys. The way she's acting like and I mean, she admits it, jealous, unhinged ex-girlfriend. Like, yeah, I mean, you look like a teenage girl fighting over the girl that got away. It's not a good look. Just get over it. And we know for sure that Amberlynn is spending all her time stalking Emily on her social media. So the best thing she could do right now is just shut up and stop talking about it. Because the more she talks, the more obvious it is she's just cringe and pathetic, you know? So, I mean, it's Amberlynn in her breakup era again. And in a week or two, she'll be on one of her lives. Hold on, I'm gonna get something. All right, you guys, I have brought out the poop bun of Hecticana, and we are going to make a prediction. Oh, poop bun, what's going to happen in a week or two in Amberlynn's lives? The poop bun says that in a week or two in Amberlynn's live streams, she's going to be giggly and smiling, and somebody's going to go, do you know somebody, or are you talking to somebody? And she's going to go, no, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And she'll be doing this. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. That's going to happen in a week or two. So get ready for that. Get ready for the insufferable, like the first stage of Amberlynn meeting a new caretaker. So anyway, I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.